world to know that my dear brother Avi Lewis is a major force for good. He's been a long-distance runner for the struggle for truth and justice. I love and respect that brother, and I love Naomi, too.
He was the first African-American to get a PhD in philosophy here at Princeton. He went on to write more than 20 books, teach at Harvard and Yale, and hold posts at universities from Paris to Addis Ababa. He is one of this country's most controversial and gregarious academics. His name is Cornel West, and he's my guest on this special edition of Fault Lines. You spoke earlier about a friendlier face of empire. What does that mean? Is that just marketing? Or is there actually a change in U.S. foreign policy these days?
Well, you see, that neoliberal option within the imperial context is one that has a certain kind of rhetoric that's different. But on the ground, we still don't have the kind of execution based on the precious values, sanctity, dignity of each life, no matter who they are, be they in the West Bank, be they in Tel Aviv.
You're also a master of dialogue. When you look at the situation in U.S. policy towards Israel-Palestine at the moment, do you see the limits of dialogue? Do you see the limits of this endless talk shop when the reality on the ground is so persistently bad?
Unfortunately, when we don't have organized bodies that can bring power and pressure to bear to change status quos and regimes, words oftentimes are all we have. They really are. There are limits to dialogue, but we still have to pursue dialogue no matter what. In the end, of course, those with the cannons can speak last for the moment. But for those of us who want a change, do not have the power, the potency, the efficacy at the moment to change, all we have are words. All we can do is lift our voices. I come from a blues people. Our anthem is lift every voice. How do we lift the voices of the poor brothers and sisters in Gaza? Not just against the Israeli occupation, which is still quite vicious, but also against Hamas repression, which is ugly. How do we lift the voices of those prophetic Israeli brothers and sisters who are against the deeply conservative Israeli government that is fairly clear in terms of its unwillingness to be concerned about the deplorable plight of Palestinians under occupation?
Vote for Brother Avi. Even though I'm from the U.S. empire, I got my view about Brother Avi. Don't miss out on voting for him.